Next two assignment types. The first one, programming projects. Here you can see each one, the weight is 14%, higher than the long homework assignment HW1, HW2. In those type, each one 12%. Here 14%. So you can see the importance. So for each programming assignment, I give you the duration 4 weeks. But here, it's quite challenging to complete these two programming assignments in this short semester because we have total 8 weeks. When I give you the first programming project assignment in this weekend, the first weekend, already 1 week has passed. All right? So then 4 weeks after it, so when I assign you the second programming project, I have to assign it before the deadline, 1 week before the deadline of the first programming. At least 1 week before the first, the deadline of the first one. Otherwise, we won't have that much time. Okay? All right. So then, some students ask me about the programming languages used in these two projects. So I accept 3 programming languages. The first one, Java. Second, Python. The third one, C++. Okay? All right. And so then, these projects, not group projects, independent projects. Although I allow you, some students, they may like to discuss about the ideas, so it's okay, so you can, discuss about the main ideas, but when you write the code, you have to do it independently. Okay? So I expect you do the coding independently. Okay? Because when I do the grading, I will, keep an eye on the similarity of your code behaviors. So when I see something quite similar, then I will compare the code line by line closely. Okay? So make sure so you write your code independently. So that's very important. Okay. All right. So another thing I may like to mention a little bit, because the weight is so high. So if you miss one, then it's very hard to pass this class. So for that reason, you need to make sure you complete both projects. Okay? So although I allow late submission, so late submission is accepted, but usually I put some appropriate penalty. So not too much, but there is some penalty. All right, based on the how many days your submission late after the deadline. Okay? All right. Yeah, but I encourage, so you still, everyone should complete both projects. Yeah. All right. Next, about the tests. Yeah. So here, 2 tests, and you can see the weight is even higher, 15%. Yeah. So you can see the importance. Yeah. The first one, online. You do not need to come to the classroom, so you can work online. And the second one, in person. Yeah. So I need you to have, come to the classroom for the final exam. Yeah. So midterm, you can do it at home. Yeah. So for the midterm, July 10th, Wednesday, so that means on this day, I post the questions. Yeah. All right. So then, after that, I give you several days to complete it. Yeah. So after that, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and a Sunday. So I give you this many days. So the deadline I set as the end of Sunday as the deadline. Okay? Yeah. For the midterm test. Yeah. And remember, I mentioned in the previous slide, for the midterm test, we split it into 2 parts. Part A and a part B. Yeah. Part A, I make it equal to the quiz number 4. Yeah. And the part B, we have 15 questions. Okay? And the part A, because we treat it the same as a quiz, that means you have 1 week time to complete part A, 10 questions. Yeah. And part B, so what I talk about, this is for part B. Okay? This is for part B. Yeah. All right. So the question styles, types, and the content, the same as the homework assignment number 1, prepare you for midterm test. And homework assignment number 2, prepare you for the final exam. Okay? Yeah. All right. Yeah. And so then, for the final exam, we split it into part A and a part B. Part A, the same as quiz number 6, 10 questions, and I give you 1 week to complete it. Okay, and a part B, also 15 computation questions. All right. Yeah. But you have to come to the classroom on July the 31st and do it, the same classroom, same of our meeting time. So that means 5:30 through 8 p.m. Okay? All right. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So, yeah. So here I also mention a little bit, so for some student, yeah. So I just consider a very special case. If for a small number of students, if they really feel very hard to come to the classroom, so you can contact me, okay? You can contact me, so I will find a way to, to make sure you can do it without, if you do not come to the classroom, so I may arrange, Zoom meeting. Yeah, so I let you do it, using the Zoom meeting to do it. Yeah. All right. Yeah, but you try your best. Come to the classroom. Yeah. Yeah. And when you do the tests, yeah, so we use the open book, open notes policy. Okay. So, open book and the notes. Yeah. So you can use all of our course materials for this class. Yeah. And I allow you to use your computer to access the course materials. Yeah. So I allow you to use your, laptop in the tests to access the course materials. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Because I don't want you, you have to print out all the course material, too much. Yeah. Just to bring your laptop or, mobile devices, you can access the course materials. But do not use search engine. Yeah. So in the test, you cannot use the search engine. And you cannot use the communication software. Okay? Sending answers, so that's not allowed. Okay? All right. So that's about the tests. Then, last one, attendance, 2% attendance. Yeah. So for this class, I try my best to, allow you to access the lectures using these 3 different types of attendance. Yeah. So here we have these 3 types of attendance. The first one, classroom attendance. The second one, Zoom attendance. And the third one, video attendance. Okay? Yeah. So, and I treat these 3 types of attendance same, with the same weight. Yeah. So not one weaker than the other, same weight. Yeah. But definitely, for the in-person classes, classroom attendance, you should have the best learning quality. So usually, when you come to the classroom, the learning quality is the best. Okay? Yeah. But for the video attendance, if you have quality learning time, so you can also get very good learning results. So, because I have the experience before, many of my online students, so they did very well, above 90%. So those students, they can learn through watching videos and get a higher than 90% learning results. Yeah. But you need to make sure you have very good quality learning time. Okay? Yeah. All right. Yeah. So then for these three types of attendance, it's easy to check the classroom attendance and the Zoom attendance. Yeah. Because before each class, each lecture, I check the attendance, I call your names, in order, so I can get these two attendance easily. But for the first one, for the third one, video attendance, it's a little harder to check. Yeah. So I plan to use this way. Yeah. For the in-person classes, usually not many students missed in-person classes. So other than the classroom and the Zoom attendance, usually relatively small number of students missed one particular lecture. So after that, after I complete posting the videos, I will send those students Canvas inbox messages, telling them so the videos are available so they can watch. After they watch, just return a message to me so that I can give them video attendance. Yeah. But for our online lectures, because usually relatively more students, they will not participate in the real-time Zoom meetings. Yeah. So in that situation, it's not efficient for me to send out Canvas inbox messages. So in that situation, I will post for each online lecture, I will post a discussion board in Canvas. Link, discussion board, okay? Yeah. So one link for one online lecture, Then, for those students, after they watch the videos, you can give me the information in these two ways. The first way, if you have any question in the video, you can ask me your questions. After I see your questions, I answer your questions, then I give you the video attendance. Yeah. If you do not have any question, you just let me know you watch the video, then I give you the video attendance. Okay? Yeah, so that way, so we can check the attendance for online lectures. Yeah. All right, so that's pretty much I want to explain in the syllabus.